Finally coming back to this expansion. MyNBA. Our team is Derek White, our superstar. Muscala, Torrey Craig. Actually, let me just pull the rotation. Derek White, Gary Payton II, Torian Prince, Torrey Craig, and Mike Muscala, the starting five. Off the bench, we got George Hill, Bismack Biyombo, Dean Wade, John Conchar, Tomas Satoransky, CJ Ellaby, Xavier Cooks, and Sam Merrill. And then in the reserves, we have Garrett Temple and DJ Wilson. Not a good team. We want to start off with some gameplay, though. Let's face the Houston Rockets. Oh, I just realized I chose to not be on a team. Oh, we lose the jump ball bad there. Alright, GP2. Do your thing. Oh, reach and foul. I was trying to anticipate the pass there. Bad foul. Greens it. I thought that was pretty good help defense there, but... Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to redo my coach settings. And they're passing it back to Jabari Smith in the corner, who misses again. GP2 with the board. Thank you. Gonna run the offense through Torian Prince here. Craig, I don't know why he didn't just... Ooh, what difficulty is this on? Custom. So I think I have this... I suck at the game, don't judge. I'm going to put it on All-Star. I thought he was gonna go around him like anybody with half a brain would do in that scenario. There we go. Transition bucket, GP2 on the board. Nice defense there, GP2. Ah, gets stripped by Sengun. Weird fading three there. Thank you, did make it. Nice Duncan transition. Good defense there. Sengun somehow grabs the offensive rebound over three of our players. Alperen Sengun killing it on the glass. Jesus. Killing it on defense too. Fuck. KPJ gets right to the rim, no problem. Our team is not doing well. I'm calling timeout. I think I'm gonna keep the lineup the same for now, though. I think it's too early to make a switch. Sengun's just absolutely killing us, though, so I wanted to call time. Derek White, 3. Good defense. We keep allowing offensive rebounds, which sucks. Picks up his dribble. Pass it to Prince. Pass it over to GP2. Set the offense. Get Derek White open. Misses that one. Muscala fouls in there. Alright, Sengun misses the first one. But makes the second. Oh, Sengun, too good of a closeout there. That's a shot I need Muscala to be hitting, though. Jabari Smith. Bricks another one. Alperen Sengun, how many offensive rebounds is that on the game for him already? 5 rebounds, 4 of them are offensive rebounds. That is ridiculous. I need to switch the game plan to crashing the glass or something, because there's no reason Sengun should be doing this. We need to hit our threes and we need to play good defense. That's how this team's gonna get anything. Jabari Smith, another wide open 3, and he actually makes one. I'm okay with Jabari Smith taking 3s. I'm calling a second timeout. Time to switch up the lineup. Time to switch up the game plan a bit. Going to take Muscala out for Biombo. Take Prince out for Conchar. Oh no. Out for Conchar. Game plan. Rebounds. Crash the glass. Crash the glass. And Biombo, no hands. KJ wide open. And Alperen motherfucking Sengun, 2 more offensive rebounds. That's 7 offensive rebounds for him in 6 minutes is fucking ridiculous. 8 offensive rebounds allowed. I even switched the game plan to crashing the glass. I genuinely don't know what else we can do other than running like all of our bigs. And a bad foul there from GP2. Take Torrey Craig out. I need someone who can I need rebounders. Okay, put in Xavier Cooks. Derek White wide open and one. Jabari Smith, another wide open three. And we continue to not be able to box out. Jesus Christ. Sengun, 11 rebounds, 8 offensive in 7 minutes. Alperen Sengun is too fucking dominant. What the hell? Oh, missed the alley-oop there. That was all on me. Too bad Xavier Cooks fouled there, because that was a good-ass block from Biombo. Thank God Alperen Sengun is out. I need GP2 to hit his open threes. Nice block there from Derek White. Come on, GP2, use your speed. See you, Conchar. Derek White, for some reason, abandoned the paint. 14-6 run, given that's pretty much the entire game. There we go. There's the alley-oop I was looking for last time. Wasn't quite a wide open passing lane like I would have liked, but... Josh Christopher misses that three. And we are just going to keep on calling this play, but hey, if it's working. That was great defense. I thought he was going to snag a block there. Xavier Cooks. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get Derek White ready to sub out for George Hill. Keep GP2 in for now. Need his defense. Who was that? Ari Eason just blew by Conchar there. Gets fouled on the way up by Kaminsky. Derek White's first free throw is good. Do I... Yeah, George Hill. I was debating putting in Satoransky, but nah. I think George Hill's just overall the better option. Switch that. Nice defense there. Pass down to Conchar. Step back, corner three. 1 point game now. Oh, almost blocked by Biombo there. Foul, not an and one this time. First foul on Jalen Green. And once again, Derek White is the one getting to the line, so I can't sub him out. Makes them both 10 points for him already. George Hill. CJ Ellaby. And run a bit smaller of a lineup coming up. Gets the steal. Oh no, gets the steal right back. Uh, that's unfortunate. He got the steal, but got it stolen right fucking back. Well, the meter didn't even pop up till it was already over, and it wasn't to the guy who was supposed to be catching the lob anyway. Josh Christopher should make that. No, he misses that one. Nice foul there. Or Eason with the foul this time. And once again, it's Derek White getting to the line. Derek White makes them both, gives us the lead. Got the rest of the lineup in. I just haven't been able to get Derek White his rest. Conchar. Is that a green? No, I thought that one was a green. Nice defense there from CJ Ellaby. Nice pass there. Got them reaching, trying to play the passing lanes. Xavier Cooks on the board. Nice defense, Xavier Cooks. Oh, gets ripped. Hoping he could go coast to coast on that. CJ Ellaby. I'm liking what I'm seeing from CJ Ellaby here to start off. They got us jumping a few times there. Oh, I thought I greened that one for a sec. That would have been awesome. All right, up by one after the first quarter. Oh, blocked to all hell. Let's set a nice screen here. Pick and roll. That was one I should have greened. Nice defensive possession there. Could have gone really downhill really quickly, but it didn't. Xavier Cooks misses that one. 40% contested. I don't know why he went for that weird fading shot. Skies over him, draws the foul from Usman Garuba. Two for two from the line, 4 points for Torian Prince. Oh, almost got the steal there. Oh, again. CJ Ellaby, set your feet. Nice three-pointer. CJ Ellaby. CJ Ellaby, I'm pretty sure, is someone I just kind of picked up in free agency after the expansion draft. Had to help on defense, allowed another offensive rebound in the process, though. Make the extra pass. Pass down to Xavier Cooks. Come on, someone cut to the basket. Nope, Xavier Cooks just gonna cook in the post. Ordered misses the dunk after just killing our defense, just misses the dunk. Prince. I'm still not used to Torian Prince's jump shot. Conchar. Oh, that was a green. Screw you. Nice. Xavier Cooks draws the foul. I don't care about the Rockets' upcoming schedule. Oh boy, Xavier Cooks does not have a good free throw. Noted. Does make the second one, though. Uh-oh, Sengun's back in. Sengun's back in. That means we're going to be running two bigs. Hill, no. Oh, I thought Prince had that rebound there pretty easily. CJ Ellaby. Was trying to call the double. George Hill catches the oop from Ellaby. Sengun just gonna cook in the post until we can get our bigs in. Timeout. Come on, pass it in. There you go. Prince? No. And another offensive rebound for Sengun. Is that double-digit offensive rebounds for him now? No, it's only 9. Quote-unquote only 9 here in halfway through the second quarter. Sengun's gonna have a 20-20 game on our heads. I don't think we have a single offensive rebound as a team. And Bismack Biyombo is the slowest fucking person ever. Holy god. There we go. Draw the foul. Prince Sengun absolutely killing us. And for some unknown reason, CJ Ellaby runs away from the three-point line when he had the most wide-open look in the world. There we go. Nice playing the passing lanes there. And, okay, if that wasn't a fucking green, I don't know what is. Torian Prince shooting 1 for 6. That one was undoubtedly a green release. As Biyombo fouls there, and that's probably going to give Houston the lead. Oh no, misses the first one. Makes the second one, tie game. And they're running Frank Kaminsky at the 4 now, so now we're definitely going to get out-rebounded in, as if we weren't already getting out-rebounded enough. Awful, awful screen there. There we go. Bismack Biyombo, offensive rebound, putback dunk. Jumped early on that one. Sengun, 19 points. And nothing going there. Frank Kaminsky, the GOAT defender, of course. Jesus Christ, that was the slowest alley-oop meter I've seen. If that cut play is just going to keep on working, and they're going to keep on calling it, we're going to keep doing it. Apparently that one was an open shot. Sengun is the GOAT. There we go, Busy. Busy's almost got 10 boards for us. Good thing, too, he's the only one grabbing boards. Sengun foul, loose ball foul there. Second foul on him. They were running a tall lineup with KJ at the 2. Jesus. Merrill. Oh, that should have been made. That was a green. I don't care what they say. Oh no, we got Muscala guarding green here. There is no stopping Sengun. Of course, doesn't help that he was getting guarded by the smallest player on the court. There we go, draw another foul. I need to get Sengun into foul trouble. And Hill misses the second one. I told him to pass it to Muscala. I don't quite know why he didn't. And they missed 2 layups. That is awful. I think that was Dean Wade who got the steal and then just didn't pass it to Sengun. Or not Sengun, didn't pass it to Muscala, and then Muscala grabbed the offensive rebound and went up and missed anyway. That was awful. Awful series of possessions there after the steal. Fucking, you had the most wide open 3 possible if you would have just actually taken a 3. I don't know why our players just refuse to actually shoot 3s. They always step into the 3-point line. Kaminsky left wide open there. George Hill, I don't know how that wasn't a green release. As they just continue their dominance on the offensive glass. We were up by 1 after the first, we're down by 1 at half. Well, I was ready for them to do some sort of halftime show, but they just didn't. Sengun 23 and 16 in the first half alone. He's on pace for a 30-30 game. And let me just do this. Derek White, you got to get back in there. Let's give Satoransky some minutes. Let Ellaby get some rest. Put GP2. Corey Craig back in. And that looks good. As he passes it right to Sengun. Didn't even try to pass it over Sengun or anything, just directly to his chest. I'm really tempted to just get Satoransky out of the game after that. No foul called, as 100% smothered because, once again, Satoransky is, or not Satoransky, fucking Sengun is just the GOAT defender. There we go, 4th foul on Sengun as he gets a dumb reach in. GP2, no. As Torrey Craig was there for the offensive rebound, but it bounced way far away. Are all of my players just absolute min speed? Because none of them can get down the court in transition. Even with me holding down the turbo, they just can't. Why are we... Greg, wide open three in the corner. Beautiful. Good thing, too, because that Tomas Satoransky ISO play was going absolutely nowhere. Sengun. Somebody box him out. Holy God. 16 minutes, and he's got 11 offensive rebounds. What is the record for most offensive rebounds in a game? Because Sengun might just fucking break it here. Muscala, you're a stretch big. I need you to make that shot. As Torrey Craig just decides to not guard KJ Martin at all. Love to see it. That's gotta be a green. How the motherfuck was that not a green? There we go. Foul there from Jalen Green. I'm trying to fish for fouls on Sengun. He's already got 4 in the game. Also, I need to get Satoransky out of the game immediately. Grab Dean Wade from the bench. Good defense there, Torrey Craig. As GP2 gets ripped immediately. And Sengun picks it up after the... Oh my... What the hell, Torrey Craig? Why did you just try to go up for a jump shot from the logo? That... How was he not in the fucking paint too long there? He was there forever. 25 points now. Pick and roll. Going right at Sengun. Well, I was trying to go right after Sengun, but Satoransky decided to go for a step back instead of driving to the rim like I told him to. As Muscala fouls him there. Bad foul. Torrey Craig, wide open 3 there. Back to a 2-point game. GP2 down court. Come on, GP2. Oh my fucking god. How did we not score on that? Alperen Sengun, the literal greatest player of all time. If Alperen Sengun doesn't win MVP after this performance, it's rigged. Getting blocks and getting steals, yeah, that's the reason for their success, not the, like, what, probably 12 or 13 offensive rebounds from Sengun? Okay, if Jalen Green's just going up and pulling up threes and hitting them, we are not going to win. As if we really had much of a chance with... Come on, Muscala. There you go. As if there was really all that much of a chance when Sengun's putting up a 20-20 with like 15 offensive rebounds. But CJ will be back in the game. Torrey Craig come out for Xavier Cooks. There we go, draws a foul. Is Sengun out? Sengun is out. Thank you. Oh, what? Hold on. Zoom out. How do I zoom out? So he did get a hand on that. Wow, that was just a complete highway robbery of a block from Dean Wade. You could even hear the sound of him getting the hand on the ball, but it still just phased through it. 19% covered, even though the defender was behind one of my own players. As it's just gonna not switch me to the guy actually guarding the ball. Reach in foul there. I was gonna say, if there's not a foul, I'm stuck in some sort of shitty animation. I was trying to get him to run to the left, go towards, you know, the screen. Nice reverse lay there for Xavier Cooks. Still want Derek White out of the game ASAP so that way he can have energy closing out the game. What was Muscala doing there? Muscala just did not put any effort into guarding him. Derek White, that should be a green. Oh, Derek White gets hurt. I've been trying to sub him out for like the past 4 minutes of game time. He hits the three and hurts himself on the landing. And nothing going there. No foul called. Nothing. Alright, get Muscala off the floor immediately. Our center core is getting cooked by everybody that comes in. With Derek White hurt, there's no chance of us doing anything anymore. I was just trying to fight around the box out. I didn't know he was going to go up for a putback. As Usman Garuba just continuing to prove that their centers, if they just play through their centers, they're set. I don't quite know what this play is supposed to be accomplishing, but it's not accomplishing much of anything. There we go. Sam Merrill finally puts up a stat. From up by 1 to down by 1 to down by 6 now. Oh, don't reach. Okay, if Usman Garuba's hitting his threes, we're fucked. Bad enough that Jalen Green is hitting his threes, but Usman Garuba? I ain't got time to wait. Set a screen. Slowest pass to ever be seen. Lets the man close out from the complete opposite side of the court. And Dean Wade gets robbed of another block. That was phenomenal defense. And what a surprise, we can't get a layup to go. I feel like we have shot like maybe 40% from the restricted area. I'm gonna have to check that after the game. What is... Okay, GP2 still needs some more rest. I might... Let's put George Hill in the game. Xavier Cooks has been doing really well. I'll keep him in. Dean Wade out for Conchar. Does it say what's wrong with him yet? Unknown left knee injury. How in the hell was that a foul? That was just good defense. If I could challenge, I would just challenge that play out of fucking spite because that play was in no way a foul. Oh, great. We're calling an ISO play. Oh, well, he scored in isolation, so I guess that worked. Fortunately, we're down by 11. Makes that one through. Again, really good defense. Jalen Green shooting 2 for 10. Ellaby, that should be a green. If my green releases were actually considered green, we would probably be winning this game. Also, if they didn't grab fucking like 30 offensive rebounds, Jesus Christ. Surprised they didn't grab that offensive rebound too. They've been grabbing all the other ones. No foul? And for some reason, John Conchar was really insistent on trying to do that reach-in foul. That was a awful reach-in foul. I kind of want to take John Conchar out of the game just for that, actually. Put in GP2 to finish it out. Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith is the guy that I want taking these threes. Why do we keep calling this play? Nobody's been getting open off of it. Or at least nobody in this lineup has been. I think we only have one offensive rebound in the game. And of course we smacked the shit out of Sengun, but he still makes it because he is literally the GOAT. I would say I'll just put in my garbage time lineup at this point, but all of our lineups are garbage time lineups. I don't expect us to be a good team. Why are we just calling an ISO? No. Call a floppy or something. Out of everyone in the lineup, we're calling a floppy for GP2. No points in the last 2 minutes. We get a steal there. That should have been a pretty straightforward oop, but it results in the worst pass ever seen, and through triple coverage, Jabari Smith was only 22% covered. Down by 20 now. I thought he was gonna roll. I thought on the pick and roll there was gonna be a roll happening. My mistake. And if they're in the bonus already, as George Hill just decides to fucking obliterate KPJ. Come on, pass it in. There you go. This... Oh, come on, grab... Oh, that offensive rebound was pretty much handed to Biombo, but he just couldn't reel it in. Our defense can't do anything against them. Their defense is killing us. Perfect rotations, just perfect defense all around on their part. There we go. We're shooting 34% from the field. And they've also taken 17 more shots than we have. Once again, our defense just doing absolute fuck all. Trying to get Sengun into foul trouble, but they don't have any fouls against them this quarter, even though there have been a lot of pretty clear fouls. As once again, they can spend all the time in the paint that they want to. As George Hill just decides to stop going to the basket and then loses the ball. That's the play we've been calling for the alley-oops all game. But I didn't want to throw the oop there because there wasn't a clear lane, and take George Hill out of the game immediately. Oh yeah, Derek White's hurt. I don't have anybody to put in, really. Alright, GP2, you're running the point. Put back in... I don't know, put back in Torrey Craig. Xavier Cooks is getting tired. Biombo, sorry Biombo, you're gonna have to play through. There we go, finally they get called for a foul. Too bad it's on Xavier Cooks, who is the worst free throw shooter ever. As Sengun just dunks on Biombo like he's 3 feet tall. Can they put in their garbage time lineup now? They're up by like 100. Too bad that's a foul on Jabari and not Sengun. And of course, we finally get to the free throw line, and again, it's one of our people who can't shoot free throws. There we go. They finally have their garbage time lineup in, kind of. They have Chris Clemens in. As Chris Clemens will have the most wide open 3. I'm simcasting out of this one. There's no point in playing the rest. They cooked us, won by 33 points. Derek White dominated when he was in, but he got hurt. Twisted left knee. John Conchar was a +7, even though he played himself off the court with his awful defense and shot 1 for 5. Sengun 37, 21, 2, 4, and 2. Jabari Smith Jr. 2 for 9 from 3, so we were making him settle for jump shots. KPJ shot 1 for 11. Jalen Green shot 2 for 12. So really, it was just an outlier Sengun game. Shot chart, yeah, we shot 59% from the restricted area. Got, what is that, 1 for 6. 4 for 13 from the paint outside of the restricted area. Just awful. Got 36% from the field, 21% from 3. Had 17 turnovers. Abysmal game. Next is OKC. I'm gonna... Derek White's out of the lineup. Okay, run a 13, man. This team's not going anywhere. Just give people their PT. Scala for and a second for Najee Marshall. We don't really have any centers. I simcasted this one because I figured there was no way we were competing with OKC. A lot closer than I would expect, though. We lose by 6. Shea Kill just dropped 43, and they still only dropped 114 as a team. The Barons we beat on opening night. They have D Rose. They got Miles Bridges. Rodney McGruder, Daniel House, DeAndre Jordan. We're not even going to bother simcasting this one. Just simulate it. We win. Off the back of Xavier Cooks, 22 points in 10 minutes. Xavier Cooks, get this man's more PT. Also put Busy in the lineup. Take minutes away from Muscala. Giving Xavier Cooks starter type minutes now. See how he does in a bigger role. Hornets. Your Torrey Craig, Xavier Cooks for Grayson Allen and Pelicans first. Are we actually going to beat LaMelo and the Hornets? Ooh, we give up a massive third quarter. And we lose by 8. Xavier Cooks, 30-7. LaMelo had 37, 9, 7. PJ Washington had an outlier game with 30 points. Rematch versus the Rockets. I'm going to be doing a lot of simulating this first season because we're an expansion team. We're awful. Overtime game. Up by 2 with 10 seconds left. Stopped it way later than I wanted to. There we go. We caused the miss on the last possession. KPJ, a lot better game. Jalen Green, not so much. On our end, Torian Prince led us. Xavier Cooks had a rough game, 3 for 17. Xavier Cooks might be a bit of a sleeper. 71 overall. His per 36, he's averaging 27.5 points. What is this man's 85 shot tendency? That explains it. Clippers, now we're starting to face really good teams. Derek White's back. Put Busy in there. Sorry, Muscala, you're getting minutes slashed because we need to get Xavier Cook his minutes. This game we should get dominated. It's the Clippers. I'd be surprised if we even win a quarter. We win the third quarter by 15. Only lose by 4. I'll take that one. Kawhi dropped 35. PG dropped 28. Derek White drops 22 in his first game back. I'm going to go ahead and stop simcasting. And what's a fun game? The Nashville Star. We'll simulate to run this area. I'll face one of these 2 expansion teams next time. Lose. Scotland Temple for Wisecamp and Barton. Tempting, but no. Derek White and Garrett Temple for Howell Neto and Karis LeVert. No. Yeah, we are on quite the losing streak. Derek White and Biombo for Omori. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Omori and Bogdanovich. No. We beat the Knicks and we beat the Ravens and we beat the... Wow. Nice little 4-game winning streak there, including a win versus the Kings. Sadaransky's hurt. No, Muscala, I still don't really want you getting starter minutes. really want to see what Xavier Cooks can do for us. I'm invested in the 27-year-old rookie. GP2 for Langford, nah. Now we don't have the best scouting staff in the world. That's fine. We just have our first round pick. As of now, I might try to trade for more. Muscala for Juan Toscano in a second. No. GP2's hurt. I think I'd rather have CJ Ellaby start over Sam Merrill. I'd rather have Biombo start. Xavier Cooks came back down to 36, 26, 55 shooting split, 13.5 PPG, 6 boards. Hold on, we gotta win versus the Bucks. Giannis only took 9 shots, Middleton shot 7 for 11. John Wall was the leading scorer. They got Enes Freedom. Derek White dropped 31, Cooks dropped 28. Or 20 and 8. Sadaransky, leave rotation as is, I don't care. Sadaransky can chill in the reserves. Patty Mills for Nerlens Noel. Sure, we'll prove that trade. I didn't even know the Heat had Nerlens Noel. Evan Fournier to the Cincinnati Lions for Thanasis in a second. Sure. UP2, he's still hurt. We'll keep him out now that he's actually back. They really want to start Muscala, who is a substantially better player, so I guess I can't blame him. Keep giving Xavier Cooks good minutes. Torian Prince and George Hill for Mason Jones, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. No thank you. Do plan on doing a lot of deals at the deadline. Grayson Allen in a second for Carmelo Anthony. Interesting, we'll approve that one. Follow for Damian Jones. No. We beat the Warriors. We beat the Warriors. Ken Birch in a second for Joe Ingles. That trade doesn't really make sense. We'll override that one. Torian Prince, you'll be fine. Derek White and Biombo for Larry Nance Jr. and Kyra Lewis. No. Pacers get Eric Gordon. Ravens get Buddy Hield. That trade doesn't make sense. Orkan Korkmaz for Svi Mikhailiuk. That's a pretty nothing trade. Brandon Goodwin for Marcus Morris Sr. That's a pretty nothing trade. We're 15 and 27, 15th in the conference. Nashville Stars are around the same record as we are, with DJ Augustine as their starting point guard. Oh, they're the ones who offered us Juan Toscano earlier. They have Kelly Olynyk and Bogdan Bogdanovic, though. And then... how are the San Diego Surf? The Surf are actually worse than we are. Dellavedova, Josh Richardson, Wendell Moore, John Collins, Dario Saric. I kind of want to face the Curry stopper, Dellavedova. We'll keep simulating. We beat the Stars pretty handily. Devontae Graham and Kata Bates-Diop to the Cavs for Harris LeVert and Vildoza. Yeah, sure. Get some more depth. Torian Prince, keep you. Thunder receive Buddy Hield, Pacers receive Isaiah Joe. Sure. Where do we rank in the NBA right now? We're the 30th best record in the league. Utah Jazz are actually last. Probably because they don't have Lauri Markkanen shooting the ball. Yeah. Take a look at the season stats. Derek White is our leading scorer at 17. Xavier Cook's averaging 13 off the bench. Muscala 11, Prince 10.5, Biyombo 10, Peyton 10. Not too bad. Some pretty bad shooting splits, so I see over there, but we'll get to those in a bit. Rebounds. We are a bad rebounding team. Bismack Biyombo's our leader with 6 rebounds per game. Xavier Cook's 5.5. Craig 5.5. Muscala only 4.5. That's why I'm not really big on him starting. He's getting out rebounded by Torrey Craig. Assists, Derek White. We don't really get assists. GP2 averaging 2 steals per game in only 26.5 minutes. Yamba 1.3 blocks. Xavier Cooks 1.1. Field goal percentage. Have some people struggling. Sub 40%, including Xavier Cooks, John Conchar. John Conchar only shooting 27% from 3. That's the yikes. Garrett Temple, but he's probably only played like a couple games. Yeah, 5. Derek White shooting 40% from 3. Dean Wade shooting 39%. DJ Wilson, Mike Muscala 37%. Then a big drop off. Torian Prince not putting up the numbers I was hoping he would. Free throw percentage, Sam Merrill, Tomas Satoransky, Derek White. Derek White's having a really good year for us. For 36, our leading scorer is still Derek White. Per 36, Biyombo, 9.9 rebounds. DJ Wilson our leader, but he's only played 15 games. Assists, yeah, only 5 assists per 36 minutes for Derek White. Steals, GP2 averaging almost 3 steals per 36. Biyombo 2 blocks per 36, 1.7 for Xavier Cooks. We're not a good 3-point shooting team. Our most 3-pointers made per 36 is Mike Muscala with 4. Then is anybody... positive PR for a few people. Estimated wins added. George Hill, CJ Ellaby, John Conchar, Torian Prince, Dean Wade, and Garrett Temple are all minuses. Xavier Cooks is a positive, and our biggest positive is Derek White. Surprise, surprise. Biyombo, Muscala, and Satoransky are all doing well. Take a look at the league leaders through 45 games. John Morant averaging 35 points per game. Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, Dame Lillard, and Luka all also averaging 30. Levine and Gilgeous close to averaging 30. Any surprising names on this list? Not really. Tyler Hero averaging 24 points per game. Zion only averaging 23, but he's playing. 14 players averaging 10 rebounds, including Jalen Duren and Andre Drummond off the bench. Embiid leading the league with 13, Emob with 12. Trae Young leading in assists with CP, Harden, Jokic, Halliburton, and Garland all also averaging 10 assists. Steals is Chris Paul. GP2 is 6th in only 26 minutes. Well, Caruso's only playing 27 and he's 2nd. Kind of want to bump up GP2's minutes now. See if we can get him on an all defensive team. Blocks, Nick Claxton and Miles Turner 2.6. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. Kelly Olynyk averaging the most fouls per game. Not a surprise there. Zion highest field goal percentage. Not a surprise. 3-point percentage, Luke Kennard. Yeah. Jokic at 50% on 6 attempts. That's kind of insane. There's Buddy Hield. Duncan Robinson. What's Mikal Bridges averaging? 16 points per game. I might adjust his shot tendency too. Oh yeah, his shot tendency is only 45. Get him boosted way up there. Get Clax higher. First team in the power rankings is the Boston Celtics. They even steals, that's the only weakness. And we are 29th. Low post offense, agility, offensive awareness are our negatives. Our positives are ironically 3-point scoring, defensive IQ, and perimeter defense. Do we just have really low 3-point shot tendencies? Not really. John Conchar should definitely be higher though, even if he is missing like all of them. DJ Ellaby, want his to be higher. Xavier Cooks, DJ Wilson's should definitely be higher. I want him spotting up most of the time. Let's take a look at the team stats. Are we really just... Rookie report, actually. Where is... Caro, of course, number 1. Xavier Cooks, 13th in points, though. And 11th in rebounds. Paulo's 6th. Ousmane Dieng is actually 1st, with 12 rebounds. Oh, he only played 1 game. So Walker Kessler's 1st, not a surprise. Assist, Jaden Ivey. Caro 4th. Steals, Tari Eason. Again, not really a surprise. Blocks, Walker Kessler. Yup. 3-pointers, Benedict Mathurin. Interesting. Let me... Nope, that's not correct. Not my team. Murray has a high shot tendency. He should have... Why does he not have a higher 3-point tendency? Big fan of Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin doesn't really shoot threes like that. He's got a 75 3-point rating. Jabari Smith, who again doesn't really shoot threes like that. He was abysmal from 3 this year. Xavier Cooks, 5th most 3-pointers made. Tied for 4th actually with Jaden Ivey. Shooting him at a solid 27% clip. Right, team stats. Where are we in points per game? We're 4th worst in points per game. Also really good defense though. 5th least points allowed. Differential 28th. 3-pointers made per game. We're actually 14th, so we're about middle of the pack. On the 9th most attempts. Percentage is where we struggle, 26th. Free throw percentage, we're probably towards the bottom, yeah, 35th. Field goal percentage, 34th. Offensive rebound percentage, 34th. Defensive rebound percentage, 28th. Second chance points, 32nd. Bench points, we should be really good because we play our bench a lot. Yeah, we're fourth. Warriors have by far made the most three-pointers. Best offensive rating is the Hawks. While we are second to last. Defensive, we actually have the second best defensive rating in the league, behind only the Celtics. Celtics, of course, have the best ratings differential. We're 28th. Yeah, we weren't expected to be good. Mock drafts right now have us at the 10th pick picking Cam Whitmore, 10th pick picking Asar Thompson, 10th pick picking Asar Thompson. If I remember right, I don't think Asar can shoot the three ball though. Oh, we haven't oh, lordy. We haven't scouted them yet. I want this team. I really want us to tank for Wembanyama, first and foremost. Bump up GP2's minutes. 37 minutes per game. I want him on that all defensive team. The next time we will be facing the San Diego Surf in our fight for the bottom. They are 4 games worse than we are. Impressive.